Всем привет, с вами Диалан, и сегодня будем проходить одну старую игру. Новая игра. Выбираем сложность мастер джедай. Теперь нам предстоит выбрать расу. Всего изначально нам дается тут на выбор 5 рас. Человек, кельдор, радиан, твилек, забрак и все. Выбираем человека. Внешность. Ноги меня его вполне устраивают. И дальше. Всего в игре присутствует 3 типа меча. Это стандартный меч, меч-посох и 2 меча. Но в начальном этапе игры нам дают только стандартный. От вида меча не зависит ни его характеристики, ни что другое. Также от цвета клинка тоже ничего не зависит. Ну что ж, начнем. Эту заставку я пропущу, так как она долгая и нудная. А, вот это вставлю.
We'll be arriving at the Academy in just a few minutes.
That would be so great! Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber? Ah, of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers and
I wouldn't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on...
Hold on!
Ah!
Academy to Yavin Runner 2. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
И тут начинается наше первое задание.
Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck! Can you help?
Hold on, Rosh.
Эта
I'm on
игра
my way.
совсем не блещет графикой по современным меркам,
See if you can
но в
make your
свое
way
время
around
она
there.
была одной из
Maybe you can
лучших.
use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
И такие игры я более предпочитаю современным, потому что здесь нет такого нажмите F там или Enter, чтобы выиграть, а это меня жутко раздражает. Самое главное, чтобы он не потерялся и вот сюда вот не ускакал. Он так часто делает. Но, по-моему, он даже не перешел через дерево. Ну, ты идешь, нет? Это ненормально. Совсем ненормально. Поэтому начнем заново.
Jade, see if you can make your way around there. Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
А вот теперь лучше.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
Так, второй. О, господи, что ж за дурачок-то, а?
There must be a way to open this.
No problem. Watch out!
Ну что, в меня стреляете, что ли?
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge. Great, let's go.
За одним из этих деревьев находится малый энергощит, то есть броня. Вот за тем, если я не ошибаюсь. Да, все правильно.
Gene, get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing. Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
Проверил, блин. Это самый популярный, самый легкий удар. Убивает почти всех. Тут активных действий уж около 2 минут не будет. Будет только видео по сюжету.
What?
Huh? What? Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy. Excellent.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy. Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Rotheron, you will be assigned to Master Horn.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panin, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Gore, You'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons. And may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like side door was gone.
Troubling. But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Master Katarn, it's an honor to be serving under you.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh, you didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds.
И тут начинается наша первая тренировка. Единственная. Сразу после нее уже начнется задание. Тренировка проходит быстро и легко. У нас тут изначально даются базовые силы. Чувство, скорость, толчок и рывок. Их обозначили кнопками: скорость F3, толчок F1, рывок F2, чувство F4.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on. Alright, let's get started. In the next area, you'll find some training remotes. These will help you learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready?
Ready! Ready.
Here come the remotes.
Не самая приятная вещь. В частности, из-за размеров.
Nice work, Rush. You did well too, Jaden. Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can diffuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
Вон туда нам идти не нужно, там нас будет всего лишь 2 ящера. Но если хотите увидеть, то пожалуйста. А здесь нас ждет подстава.
Hey Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Был дроид, нет дроида.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room. But you can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
Если для того, чтобы сбить ту стену, мы использовали толчок F1, то здесь нам нужно использовать рывок, то есть F2.
Solutions to problems aren't always obvious. Use your Force sense to see if you can find a way out of the room.
Здесь у нас находится два таких скрытных кирпича, которых также нужно потянуть. Их мы можем увидеть при помощи чувства, то есть F4. Тянем, тянем, и образуется такая своеобразная лесенка.
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use the force to speed up, both physically and mentally.
Здесь же, когда мы подходим к двери, она будет закрываться. То есть, чтобы успеть, нам нужно включить скорость F3. И желательно еще и кувырок сделать.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's no big deal. You said yourself this wasn't a competition.
Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mean, I wasn't trying to...
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden, you have a right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katarn. Apology accepted, Rosh.
Good, that's settled. Then remember it's Kyle?
Yes, Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
Kyle, I did some research on that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marker Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Of course you're serious.
While you're out training your students, be on the lookout for information regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
We received countless requests for...
Итак, на этом наша тренировка окончена, и появляется наша первая миссия. За каждую пройденную миссию мы получаем один навык, прямо перед ней. Пожалуй, прохождение этих миссий я сниму в следующем видео. И на этом, пожалуй, все. С вами был Диалан. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки. Удачи!